We've all been eating Chex Mix for years, and it's good, right? Let me show you how to make it even better. Let's start by getting our dry ingredients put together. In a large bowl, add 3 cups each of corn, rice, and Wheat Chex. Now let's give it a little cheese flavor with 1.5 cups of Cheez-Its. I prefer white cheddar, but you pick your favorite. Now let's add in 1.5 cups of pretzels. I tend to break these up a little bit just to make smaller pieces. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of mixed nuts, and I'm also gonna add 1/4 cup of peanuts just to add a little bit more to the mixture. And now let's get this all stirred together. For those of you looking for a gluten-free alternative, you can leave out the Wheat Chex, because this does have gluten in it, and just add 1.5 cups more of each of the rice and the corn Chex. And it's a great substitute for the Cheez-Its. I've got these crispy sea salt baked crackers. These work really well. And you can find gluten-free pretzels. I've heard that pretzels are gluten-free, but I'm not sure on that. So I always make sure that I find something with gluten-free. So I do this every year. My sister has gluten issues, so I always make a little small batch just for her. Now in a small bowl, let's melt 1.5 cups of butter. And then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 3 teaspoons of seasoning salt, 1.5 teaspoons garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of Chipotle chili powder. And then we're gonna mix that until it's well combined, until we get all those spices mixed into the butter. Now let's take our butter mixture and we're gonna pour half of that over the Chex Mix, and we wanna stir that just to combine it a little bit. And then once we got that done, we're gonna take the other half and we're gonna add that over the top, and then we're gonna start to combine that as well. And that's just gonna make sure that it's well incorporated into all of the Chex Mix. That's what's gonna give it that nice crispy seasoned flavor. Now let's transfer this to 2 baking dishes or baking sheets, something with a lip on it, and spread that out evenly. And then we're gonna bake that in the oven for about an hour at 250 degrees. And you want to make sure you stir about every 15 minutes just to rotate, make sure everything gets cooked evenly and crispy. As with all my videos, you can find the recipe and the written directions in the description underneath the video. All right, so I'll leave you with one last tip. I usually just use Ziploc bags to store this in, store easily for about a week or so. So here we go, folks. An update to an old classic, the new and improved Chex Party Mix. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.